Hey there, everybody. This is Thomas, the creator of Legacy of Mana, the setting, not the game itself, 5th Ed, but the setting. And we're here with our design team from Lynnvander Studios to run through a small and quick game of Legacy of Mana for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Ed. So Nat, here our GM, and also our sort of head designer of the everything 5th Ed that you're going to be seeing in Legacy of Mana, is here to run us through a bit of a session that we've got made up here, and it should be a lot of fun to try it out. So take it away, Nat. What do we got? What do we got for characters? What do we got?
All right, so what we're looking at is an attack on a tower that is against a cliff face. This is deep in Eltherian territory. Now, Eltherian knights are some kind of fancy guys with very angry mana-eating green swords that kind of consume their minds and make them hate magic.
It's a new class, right?
Yes, that is exactly what that is. With us today, we actually have a new order Eltherian, 1297. We have the folk hero, Cecil Lynnvander, and we have the aerial elf cleric, who's kind of hanging out over here.
So I can't help but notice that I wanted to play an aerial elf, and you set this inside.
Yeah.
Maybe. I didn't want you flying 80 kilometers an hour in the other direction.
So aerial elves fly, so they're flying elves, essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm basically an angel from the X-Men. And sweet.
That's awesome. And you're playing an Eltherian knight.
Yeah, I'm playing 1297.
Nice.
Long ago, my character gave up his name and he joined the Eltherian Order.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll call you Finn for short. Okay, so, well, comparisons to the Empire, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So we're not going to get into any details about the history of this or anything. We're going to hopefully leave that for you to read on the site, and as the videos progress, we'll give you more and more on the actual lore of Legacy of Mana. But until then, let's play some 5th Ed.
All right, so you guys approach the tower, and there's a guard with a halberd standing in your way in front of the door. What do you do?
Well, no one's injured yet, so I'm not sure if I have any clericing to do. I can shoot with a crossbow, but I think there's more combat-y people involved.
Just to clarify, this is an Eltherian tower we're approaching, right?
Yes, but this is not an Eltherian guarding the door.
This is not an Eltherian guarding the door.
There's no markings that show the Eltherian knight, the classic sash, the green armor, no?
None of that, no.
No.
This looks like a regular mook, as it were.
I've still got my Eltherian garb, so I could have tried to talk my way through the door.
Absolutely, that's a thing you can
How's
do.
your charisma look?
Oh, how is my charisma for this character? 15, I should be okay.
Oh, yeah, you can talk.
Yeah.
You are better at charisma than I am. I'm just going to be over here.
So I'm going to approach the guard and hail him. Hail, soldier, name and rank.
My name is William Fitzgerald, and I am the captain of the guard here. And who are you? Your name and rank, sir?
1297 of the Eltherian army.
Well,
This is an inspection. Open the door.
Hold on. Inspection?
wait a second. We just assumed that this is actually just a hostile guard?
Roll me a deception.
I
please.
mean, he's guarding an Eltherian tower. We're not attacking him yet.
Well, still, I mean,
We're talking our way through.
he's not talking. He's talking as if he's an old school Eltherian.
And?
Oh no.
What happened?
All right, he pulls out a sheet and is like, sir, I don't think we're due for an inspection, but by all means, please come in. So he's gonna open this fancy door here. Oh no, the door opens.
It does open. That's cool.
He opens
So we
the
put our
door.
guys there, right? So what's our... Oh, that's the guard
Well, if this is an Eltherian tower, I probably shouldn't be... I don't know.
All right,
Well, if it was actually an Eltherian tower, there would not be a lowly non-Eltherian guard in its way. So we'll put our guys there how we see fit. I think...
I'm going to be over here.
All right, so as you walk in, you see two armed swordsmen guarding what seems to be a caved-in section leading into a cavern.
Interesting.
As the guard approaches, the two swordsmen give him quizzical looks. They aren't as convinced as he is that this is an inspection.
I'll take this from here. So I'm playing a blooded hero. So I'm known throughout the land. I believe it's called a folk hero. What is this that you're doing here, and what is this that you're protecting?
Well, we're here under the orders of 562, and we are actually protecting a cache of Verdium swords that we found.
Uh-oh. All right, so quickly, out of character. This is not...
I mean...
Oh, what the heck? Let's say in character. Interesting.
This is out of character. This is why I'm hiding around the corner. I do not want to get drained because I am just a beacon of magical energy right now.
Well, in that case, perhaps I should have been your prisoner.
That might have been more prudent.
I thought this was a friendly encounter. I didn't know we were going to encounter these guys right away.
Okay, hold on. Is this in character or out of character?
That sounded in character.
That did sound in character.
Oh, yeah, totally in
The guard
character.
rounds on you and says, hold on. You're not here on an inspection? He lowers his halberd towards you. The other two guards in the back there, they're not looking too happy either. Clearly they're unimpressed and they are advancing as well.
So they don't actually recognize me then? Because if they recognize me, this is actually going to go against me. Because I'm a blooded hero.
Yeah, one more thing you should note. Another fighter kind of approaches. Combatant, we'll say, not fighter, because he's definitely not a fighter. So, I guess it's time for the fancy initiative time.
Oh, God.
Got it.
Actually, I'm going to use this one. What I get?
I had a -1 on initiative.
13.
Whoa.
13.
17.
Oh, 13 plus 1 on initiative, so 14.
What are you at, Merch?
14.
Oh, you're 14.
So I'm really confused. So they're protecting Eltharian stuff. There's a wizard helping them of some sort.
Well, we don't know he's a wizard.
Well, he's got magic, though. That's like, totally against the code.
So they might not be Eltharians. If they're supplying if they're stockpiling swords, they might have been taking them away from the Knights. These might be like Ixaramane or one of the other groups that hates the Empire.
Maybe we should try and see. Oh, we'll find out. What are they doing?
All right, they are actually preparing for combat. It's looking like your Eltharian's out in front, and this mage back here blasts you with a firebolt.
He blasts me with a firebolt.
That's exactly what he does.
Well, as an Eltharian knight, I'm going to attempt to drain his firebolt as a reaction.
So what does that do?
So I rolled a 10 plus my Constitution modifier.
Plus your proficiency.
So what is my proficiency at level 2? It's 2, right?
2, yeah.
So that's a 14, and save DC is the spell, right?
Yeah, so the spell, so you're rolling against the spell level plus the spell save DC.
Okay.
And because he's a pretty low level caster, you're actually only looking to break a 14, but since you tied, it's what's called a contest.
Okay.
So you both roll a 20. I've officially drained the first level spell.
Okay, so hold on a second. How does that? What just happened there? I'm just gonna let everyone know that I am the resident not knowing how to play 5th Ed. So I'm just trying to figure out how that draining happened. Because those of you who haven't played 5th Ed are getting the Pathfinder version of this, maybe want to get into 5th Ed, like me. What just happened there? The Eltharian Knight just drained the spell?
So draining a spell is new to the Eltharian Knight class. And it's a reaction ability, so what that means is that I can use it almost as if I used a held action in earlier versions of Dungeons & Dragons. So as an Eltharian Knight, I'm always prepared to drain spells that target me.
Even if the initiative goes before you? There's no such thing as flat-footed or anything like that?
There is such thing as flat-footed, but so long as you have your sword in hand and are facing your target, he was not taken by surprise.
Oh, that's so simple. Okay, cool. Right on. Okay, that's awesome. So the sword is drained. So what does that look like?
What does that look like now? His sword is crackling with green energy, and he has 1 charge in it. So he can actually use his...
Crackling with green energy. Ooh.
So the back might be a better picture for that.
Oh yeah, the back is a really good picture of that. Ooh. Crackling with green energy. Ooh.
So since I have that charge in my sword, when my turn rolls around, I'll be able to make a blast back at the enemy, right?
Absolutely. All right, Cam, it's looking like you and your Ariel are up next.
All right, well, since the fireball didn't fry my friend here, I don't need to do any healing, so I guess I'll just move over here so I've got line of sight, and I'm going to attempt to shoot this dude with my crossbow.
All right, so you're firing past an ally, so you're at disadvantage, which means
if I hurt him, I'll heal him.
There's still a chance you'll hit him, so roll 2 20-sided dice and take the worst result.
Oh, nice. 14 and 14?
Nice.
So, what's the worst result?
The worst result is 14, plus 3 is 17.
So 17, you hit the halberdier.
All right. 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, you hit him in the chest. He's still standing though. He's a pretty tough looking halberdier. He's got some things going on for him.
Well, I hope I gave him something to think about.
Oh well, I mean you did, because he's advancing through the doorway here, approaching your Eltharian friend, and he's swinging in. And Nat 20 going on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I get it. Nat 20.
His name's Nat, everyone?
Yeah, that's true. But he's only going to deal 9 damage on that.
It always happens on criticals.
Okay. So I will go to 11 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah, we're only level 2, so.
So instead of reloading my crossbow, I guess I should heal you. So how will that actually work, trying to heal the anti-magic knight here?
So you're actually going to have to make an attack roll against him, and you're disadvantaged with that attack roll. No matter what magic you're hitting him with, positive or negative, it's hard to hit Eltherians with magic.
So I'll try to heal you, but no promises.
Out of character, I'd appreciate it. In character, I will begrudgingly accept your healing.
Well, just if anyone asks, someone else heals me.
All right.
Who's next on the initiative?
It's time for actually one of these fancy longswordsmen to go. But he's kind of blocked by his buddies. He's just going to hang out. He's just going to stand inside this doorway, kind of looking.
Good job, bud.
You are up, Cecil.
All right. So I've got a longsword, and it's in my hand. So I'm going to help out my Eltherian buddy here and just move to the side because I can't get through the door, and I'm assuming the flanking and stuff doesn't really count here. So I'm going to grab this trusty die, give it a roll, and I got a really low roll. It's a 6 as I get into focus here. So it's a 6. That's not going to work. So 6 plus my 4 is 10. Does a 10 hit him?
10 does not hit.
Well, I stink.
Unfortunately. Yep.
Some folk hero.
Yeah, I know, eh? I'm the folk of legends.
All right, you are up, 1297.
All right. So I've got a freshly charged sword, and I'm going to go ahead and try to aura beam the guy in front of me. Now, this is a ranged attack, but unfortunately I can't hit any of the other targets. So just to use the charges in my sword right away and prevent it from overloading later when I try to drain more spells, I'm going to go ahead and expend those charges now.
And so you just roll a
So
die.
it's D20 plus Constitution.
Plus
16,
proficiency.
that's a good roll.
So plus 4.
20.
20.
You hit.
Excellent.
So you may use the number of charges for this attack equal to your proficiency.
And I only have the one charge.
Okay, so just one charge, and that deals 2d6 damage per charge.
Wow, per charge. So you're basically firing the missile back, or firing the magic back
so
on
you've
him.
dealt 4 damage to this wounded target. He is dead.
Boom!
Green energy crackling up and
So
down
is there
his
such a thing
body.
as attacks of opportunity in this? Because that wouldn't really provoke it, though.
No.
Okay, none of that stuff exists. Okay.
So next, this second swordsman, he's going to have his turn. He's going to run and fill this space. And he's going to attack you there, Cecil.
Oh gosh, is there anything reactive that my fabled hero has that I can do?
Unfortunately, no.
I get defensive fighting style. What does that mean?
That gives you an extra point of armor
Cool.
if you're wearing armor. And
Which I am.
He has rolled a 16.
I have a 17 because of that extra point of armor, so therefore, he does not get me. Haha.
Correct. All right. Next up is the mage over there.
Uh-oh.
He's going to foolishly attempt to blast the only target in sight right now.
Which is the Eltherian?
Absolutely.
The Eltherian already used this reaction, I think. Could he use it again?
Each round you get 1 reaction.
And this is a new round, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to drain this.
And he's actually going to fire magic missile this time, so it's going to be 3 bolts, and you really only get the opportunity to drain 1 of them.
Okay, well...
Oh,
I'll
interesting how
drain the
that
first
works.
then. 13, 14, 15, 17.
You drain it.
So, what does that look like? 3 blasts are coming out and only one of them gets drained?
Yep. That's what's your armor class there?
My armor class is 18.
I mean, the only good shot gets drained into the green blade. The other 2 actually just kind of fizzle and don't do anything.
Oh, you have to make attack rolls for that? That's cool.
Yeah. It's
So now
not
your sword's
ideal.
charged up with 1 more charge again.
So, when I drained the singular spell earlier, that gave me 1 charge.
Yes.
And even though in this case I only drained 1 magic missile out of the 3 that were cast for the spell, do I still get 1 charge?
Yes.
Okay.
What happens if he gets all 3 of them?
There won't be an opportunity where he gets all 3 of them. I don't think. Pretty sure he's only going to get the opportunity to get 1.
Now, if I was a higher level, would I get a chance to drain more spells?
Yes, that is a thing down the road.
Okay, so when I reach a higher level, if I were to drain all 3, would that give me 3 charges?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Sweet. That's actually kind of cool. I'm sold. I'm playing these evil guys.
All right, next up is Cam.
Sweet. All right.
Don't you wish you could fly?
I know. I love the indoors and/or underground. Which I'm hoping that was an in-character conversation because I'm going to grumble a lot. All right. So I will attempt to heal the Eltherian when he's not looking. Because I know what's good for him. He doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm going to make the attack a disadvantage. Hey!
Double 19s?
Wow, you're just a man of doubles.
I was really determined to heal him. So my heal, I believe, is a D8 right now. 1D8 plus 5.
Nice.
Prepare to get the crap healed out of you. 6.
Okay. So I'll go up to 17 health. In character, I'll say, "Stay back, Ariel. I'll have time to rest up later."
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that was you. I meant to heal the other guy.
Yeah, I'm not hurt yet.
My bad.
The longswordsman in the back kind of...
He's really angry that his friend butted in front.
Yeah, he's trying to jostle for position, but he's still kind of stuck in this doorway. All right, you're up, Cecil.
We've created a bottleneck. This is cool. Okay, so I'm just going to go for the swing. I'm going to use the smaller of my opalite dice now. By the way, these dice are from Norse Foundry. They're the people that are publishing this game. Shameless plug time. 5! That's not a testament to not buying their dice.
Smooth.
Right? Okay, so I'm assuming that my 9 misses.
Oh, yeah, your 9 misses hard.
Come on, what do I got for skills here? I've got charisma-based
Apparently
skills. I have to try and convince this person to persuade this person to go away.
All right, you are up, sir.
Oh, it's me again.
Yes, Eltherian.
All right. This time I'm going to hold my charge to use later on in the fight, probably against the spellcaster because he seems like more of a threat. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a normal attack roll. Looking down at my character sheet, I see that I've got my Verdium Sword, which has a +5 bonus. So I swing for 12 plus 5 is 17.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
And looking at this, it's 1d8 plus 5 damage.
That's a 10 in your hand.
That's a 10. There's my d8.
Oh,
So 6
come on.
6 is still enough to drop him.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he's not a particularly tough guy.
Oh, we gotta get this mage, man.
All right. The mage's turn. He's actually going to retreat a bit
No, we can't let him do that.
deeper into this dungeon here.
Ooh. Okay, that's not good.
You should probably have not let him do that. You
went-
should probably
he
go
went-
after him.
But we're gonna try.
All right.
That was in character.
Next up is it's you. You're the one who's up, Cam.
Yeah, fly over and chase him down.
I'm going to reload my crossbow.
It's a light crossbow, so it actually is just like move action to reload.
Is it a bone? Oh, it's move action.
Then
Take a pot shot at him or
shoot
something?
at this swordsman dude.
Oh, he's probably behind.
And remember, you're rolling at disadvantage again.
You are, because you're firing over.
It's okay. It works. Seems to work out for him. He gets 2 dice and rolls 14s and 19s.
Yeah,
I
why
get
not?
1 die and get 5 and 6.
Oh.
The pattern is
What'd you
out.
roll?
6, 9.
Oh, you miss. You hit the door. Good job, though. Proud of you. This guy finally gets to step through the doorway.
You?
Swings in at Mr. Eltherian over there because he's dealt some damage. Nat 20 again.
Holy crow.
All right, so 10 damage.
Okay, I go to 7 hit points.
Ouch.
Probably grateful for that heal now, aren't you?
There'll be plenty of time for me to rest up later. I didn't need it.
I mean, if that's what you really think.
I'd be at 1 hit point. I'd still be in the game.
All right, Mr. Eltherian, you're up.
I'm going to swing back.
Wait. It's actually Cecil.
I get to go?
Yeah,
All right.
you get a turn.
All right, here we go.
I just
Got
messed
the
up.
opalite dice again. Give it a roll. Oh, it's a 20.
That is a 20.
Damn. What do I do now? I got what's my 2d10? Nice. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, just for the record, for this video, I had staged this opalite 20 and then rolled this opalite 20 and it actually became a 20. Wow. So even if I was confirming to crit in another system that I won't mention, that would have succeeded. Wow. Wow, it just goes to show you that cheating works. No.
Wow.
It says the blooded paladin, right? No, but unrealistic here. Wow, that's crazy. So I get 2d10. I will roll these in front of
D8s?
everybody. D8s? It says 2d10
That's
total.
hit dice.
Oh, right on. I'll grab this 8. Is it actually 2d8? It's 1d8 plus 2. Come on.
But you're critting, so you deal 2d8 plus 2.
You roll it? You don't just times
Yes,
by 2?
you roll it.
You
Okay,
roll
so
it.
7 plus 3. No, 7 plus 1 is 8. And then what about the plus bonus? Does it get doubled?
It doesn't get doubled.
Okay,
it's
so
just
8, 10 damage. I did
You
10
kill
damage to
him.
that guy.
You
Wow.
remove his head.
I feel really bad,
cleanly.
and I as he's dying, as I'm pulling the sword out, I say, "I'm very sorry that you had to follow this path, my friend." But
He can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, he's-
I mean, I'm kind of the authority on this subject. He can't hear you anymore.
All right, you are up, Eltharion.
I feel
Quickly, to the
obligated
mage.
charge into the castle. I've seen that magic user get away from me, so I'm going to run after him as fast as I can. Just my movement speed, 30 feet.
30.
can you do full move or something?
Yes, you can either
Give up bonus actions or something?
use an action as a move action, or spend your full round to just move it 4 times your movement speed.
So I'll use an action as a move action because I've already done 30 feet. So if I go 5, 10, 30 more, that puts me in line of sight of the room. What do I see when I get into the cabin?
Actually, the moment you walk into that transition on the floor there, you feel something kind of tingling at your mind. I need
no.
you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
No.
8.
Oh, you drop to the ground. You have fallen asleep, sir.
Oh my gosh, the magic got through. An Eltharion that let magic put him to sleep?
Okay. Well, I just got aggressive. There was a spellcaster. I had to go after him.
Yeah. You're going to be grumpy when you wake up.
You know,
were
I'm dreaming
healed.
about taking him down. I'm in a great mood.
Spellcaster kind of
dog, the
disappears
legs are
around the
kicking.
corner.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Ariel, you're up.
Dun dun.
I have to go and save this dumbass again. All right. There's not enough room for me to fly through here, is there?
I mean, you might break your wings, but you could try.
He's not worth it.
Are you sure? Is that something that you know?
I'm pretty sure it's something that I know. I mean, he doesn't even want to get healed. Why would I rush in? And I reload my crossbow.
All right,
That is incredible. I can't get over how that happened.
you're up.
I'm up now?
Yes, Cecil, you are up.
Oh gosh. So I could do 4 times the movement. I think it's my turn to be crazy. I'm coming for you, Eltharion friend. 5, 10, 30, 34. Somebody count me in there.
All right.
4 times my movement. I'm pretty sure I can pick any hex I want. When I get to the Eltharion, I'm going to go right past him.
Just careful, don't step on him.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw the moment you pass that transition.
I get
on
bonuses for
cobblestone.
charisma. It says charisma is +5. Is that good?
Yes, that is good. You get a bonus because of your bloodline.
Oh, nice. So I'm unaffected by. I'm not using those anymore because I need that to stay there for a while. So I'm going to roll this d20. 17. Things are looking up.
Plus 5,
17 plus
22.
22. Does that pass?
You tank that.
Okay. I still have enough movement with my 4 movement to get right up to him, right?
Oh yeah. You
Okay.
can get right up and
I'm gonna
close.
get right up to him.
All right.
Is it free to like speak and stuff? Like can I get reactions before pulling any other additional actions or
Yes,
anything?
you should know that you see a dead Eltharion in the back corner
Oh,
there.
it's so weird.
Another one?
I don't understand this. Why is he weird? Are we attacking the wrong people? Like are these like not our like? I feel like these guys are good guys at this point. This is the politics in this.
I
is
mean,
getting me going now.
We kind of stormed in and just started attacking people at random. By we, I mean you guys. I was around the corner, not doing anything.
Well, I feel like
You're asleep.
you know what? I feel like what I should do here is I've got this second wind. Am I allowed to use that? Or no, it's action surge. Am I allowed to do that right now to perform an action?
Yeah.
Is there a way to trip him or something? Subdue him? I don't want to take him down, but I want to try and like.
Yeah, you can.
What are the
attempt to
ways?
trip
What
him.
are the ways to keep him from doing stuff but not kill him?
You can do a grapple check.
Am I a grappling character? I feel like that's like the Noranian giant. Like he's the grappling kind of character.
I mean, Noranian giants are pretty good at grappling, but you can grapple too. Basically, what it works is you say, I'm going to grapple, and you roll a dice, add your strength, add your proficiency.
I can
Because
persuade
you're
him, right?
proficient in strength. You
How does-
can
how does
also
persuasion
attempt to
work?
persuade. Basically, you say some nice role-playing words, and then we both roll some dice, and if
All
your
right.
words are good enough, then.
So I run up to him and I hold my sword out, so as in a non-threatening way, and I say, you know, as a bloodline from this land that has ruled the people, as the people, I in liberating you from Eltheria, I ask you to take 7 more terms while I give this speech, and bow down and let us speak in peace. Wow, I was the worst leader ever. I'll take a Yeah, that's a very befitting roll of that really, really horrible
What'd you roll?
4. Plus, it's my charisma bonus, right?
Yeah,
5, so 9. That was
Alright.
the worst ever.
Well, you beat him.
Wow. Okay. So do I change his
Gosh.
mood or what happens? Hey, you're not supposed to look behind there.
So basically, he looks at you and says, "If you're here to save, then why are you fighting alongside an Eltherian?"
Not.
He then spits on the ground.
Is the encounter over? Can I have dialogue now, or are
Oh,
we
yeah,
still?
absolutely, we can dialogue.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna
Not-
respect his wishes and not heal him. I'm just gonna like gently step over and find out what's going on.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw?
Yep.
Oh, there's
That seems
something
like a
on
big
here.
Yeah, that's a 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I say to him, not everybody who is under the tyranny of the emperor is inherently evil, and this one is actually fighting against the grain and against this code, and I believe that everyone has a chance for redemption.
And killing my guards. What does that have to do with redemption?
That was perception. I believe we felt that this was an Eltherian hold, and that
It
we
was.
were. Then what are you doing here?
We killed them all. As you can see by this corpse in the back room, he gestures to this corpse here.
And why did you return with hostility?
Because you were an Eltherian, we figured you were actually an inspection that you
Oh,
claimed.
see, you did all this.
Hey man, I'm still just fighting the wizard in my dreams.
It's true, he is unconscious.
Well, I apologize for the felling of your comrades, and I'll let you know that we are in fact allies.
Believe it or not, we're supposed to be the good guys. They're just maybe a little bit sword happy.
Well, the Exuromane maybe do not recognize your authority.
Ooh, Zero Money, do we know about them?
Let me make an intelligence check of some sort.
I mean, you got somebody's got history here.
I got a history too, I believe.
Hey, I got history.
Well, I would know who they are because I was once from the
I'm proficient in
I was once
Narcolepsy.
blooded. Oh, that's a 17.
Yep. So you know that the Exuromane are actually a group of really powerful wizards who are dedicated to teaching magic to a world where magic has been mostly destroyed.
So there is no way you will turn a blind eye toward this Eltherian and spare him. Are we going to have to defend him, or will you come to terms that not all Eltherians are evil? Not all Eltherians are evil.
I mean, I might be willing to turn a blind eye if you have some good trade goods on you.
Trade goods? What is it you're looking for?
Wait, you want a bribe?
Yes.
You're not very like set on your ideals, are you? We should just.
No. I don't think you understand, my friend. I'm going to try and persuade. I just used one of my 20s here.
Mert, you're awake now.
I don't think you understand. He's 12 plus 5. Oh, come on. Oh, well, 12 plus 5. And I'm going to say, we're not in a position to be, or I don't believe you're in a position to be pushing back on us with bribery. I would instead.
I mean, I could
rethink.
teleport to the Exuromane right now and tell them all the
You're an Eltherian.
rude things you've done, people you've killed.
I don't. I'm going to call bluff on that one. And I'm using the persuasion. I had 17. I'm going to try and calm him down again and persuade him to trust us more.
All right, I will trust you if you can give me some pelts.
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 So how does this work, the bartering system?
Well, the bartering system works. They don't have money here.
There's no money in this game.
No, this just works on a bartering system. So you kind of gotta trade things that they need. Looking around, you see that while there are cots, there isn't actually any effective bedding around. So he's clearly asking for a warm place to sleep. Well, something to warm
You
a
cannot
place
have my
sleeps.
feathers. Just saying.
Well,
Do you have any pelts? Does anybody have any pelts?
I have, I see in my inventory I have a bear pelt, and I actually have deer hides as well. But I see no reason to trade with this fiend that attacked us.
Now hold on.
his
He
castle?
was attacking because of the
Now,
sash that you wear.
is that you talking? Is that your sword talking, or is that the blood loss talking?
We were attacked on entry.
Actually,
I think we
we
attacked that one trade.
yeah, you kind of posed as an Eltherian knight, and they were against the old code. So by trying to infiltrate them as old code,
Your canny bluff. may have thrown all this out of whack.
Yeah. Now we got a couple of really good dead soldiers on our hands.
Yeah, we're not the good guys here.
So you're suggesting we just give them our pelts and we be on our way?
No, I'm suggesting that if we give them the pelts out of kindness and we just killed their comrades, I think that's a good enough trade. I feel that's a good enough trade.
I mean, we did just murder 3 people.
All right, I think I can come to terms with that.
Also, the Exoramani is kind of a good ally to have, I think.
Yeah.
All right, we agree to your terms. We'll give you the pelts.
Oh, thank you. All right, now get out of my castle so I can bury my friends.
Oh,
Again, I'm very sorry.
I'm sad. So this game itself is full of interesting new races and obviously the new Eltharian class, which you've had a chance to see how it plays out, which is kind of cool. Thanks for watching.